Alright, Shalawam. I want to start this video by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. All praises due. Today's video daily message of exhortation. Just wanted to get a few precepts on, why we are saved. And Spirit is leading me actually to go to a precept right now that didn't have in mind, but started off on this. This is Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of the power. Yeah, so we are saved through faith that, Yahweh Shah Mashiach died for our sins on the cross, and he's forgiven us all trespasses, and we understand that sin was transgression against the law, and he redeemed us from the law. If you go into the book of Galatians, Romans, Hebrews, all these New Testament chapters, they go into very, very often how we are not under the curse of the law anymore. So we just got to keep that in mind, especially with these, evil days approaching. We understand that we are saved. There is no, repenting now. That was back then. That was back then when Yahweh Shah was walking the earth with his 12 disciples, So what we got to understand is that we are saved. And these Pharisees try to put it on us like, oh, we're not sure, or we're hopeful, we hope. Like, why in the hell would Yahweh Shah come back for anybody that's hoping to be saved? Does that make any goddamn sense? No, it makes no sense whatsoever. This is why when all hell breaks loose, these Pharisees are going to be in for a rude awakening, and some of these Pharisees, man, they are really good at precepting, man. You really got to watch them. They're really good at precepting. Some brothers got a really strong spirit. It's just the fact that they're under the wrong doctrine, They're under the wrong doctrine, and that's what's going to get them. And the times are coming in. That's what's going to trip them up, because they're under the wrong doctrine. They have woken up to shame and everlasting contempt, because they had to be one of those spirits. When Yahweh Shah was walking, they had to reject him and try to keep the law of Moses still. That's the only reason they're still awoke to that law that was done away with over 2,000 years ago. So we just got to know, being the elect, being awoken to this truth, that we know we're under the law of liberty, and we know that we really have nothing to worry about. Yes, the Most High is going to put us through more shit on that way, but that's to build our spirits up. That's to build the rapport with the Most High. Like, okay, he delivered me out of this situation. He delivered me out of that situation. Okay, he delivered me out of this situation as well. Why wouldn't he deliver me out of the, chaos that's ensuing, or that's going to ensue? Salat. But he's got to build rapport with you, and he's got to build rapport with our spirits so we can have faith in him. He's going to put us through more shit, period. We don't know when it's coming. We don't know, how it's going to happen. But the Most High constantly tests us, because he wants us to believe in him. And he only does it with the Israelites. We got to remember that. He only does it with us. He doesn't deal with anybody else. So that's why he's so hard on us, because he wants us to have faith in him. The reason we went into captivity in the first place is because we lost faith. We lost faith. Really, we just started going off, worshiping false idols and false gods, which we still do to this day, though it's just 2/3 of our nation. But yeah, we really got to believe in him, because he shows his power through us. And he's really about to show his power to the world soon. So we just got to get ready. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 35, Verse 4, say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance. Even the powers with a recompense, he will come and save you. Yeah, so we need to understand that the Most High, Yahushua, which he is pretty much of the Father, because he said he goes unto his Father, and he mentioned that very, very often when he was here preaching to us, and and doing his miracles and such. But we understand that Yahushua does the will of the Father. Understand that. So, understanding that, we know that Yahushua is coming back in a very vengeful mind state. He's coming back to kill. He's not coming back to shake hands or, happy dance. I'm back, y'all, I'm back. No. He's probably not going to say anything. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to do the will of the Father, execute the judgment, the righteous judgment, carry out the indignation of the Father, and slay, those Edomites that, have been deceiving the world, because he's going to show up in Saudi Arabia, where Mecca is, because that is Mystery Babylon. Because the Edomites are the Arabs, not the so-called white man. Not the so-called white man. We were sold to the so-called white man so he could put a foot in our ass, so that we can understand why disobeying the Most High was a very bad decision. And we definitely learned our lesson. And now that we've learned our lesson, the Most High is opening our eyes up back up to this truth. So this is, let me get this as well. This is Psalms 37 and 25, probably a very familiar verse. I have been young, and this is the Psalm of David. I have been young, and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Most High is not going to forsake the righteous. And who are the righteous? The ones that have awoken to this truth, know that they're Israel, and believe on the sacrifice of Yahushua Mashiach, who repented in their past lives, according to, believe it is Revelation, the 6th chapter, have the white robes on their spirits. We are those spirits back today, believing in this truth, and anybody trying to sway us from this truth can't. They can't, because according to Revelation, the 14th chapter, we are virgins, spiritual virgins. We don't worship any other God. We don't look to any. We look straight ahead to Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's it. Quite frankly, I don't even entertain any other spiritual books or any. All I read is the scriptures. That's all I read, and that's all you guys need to read is just the scriptures, because that's going to be, your rock, your foundation in these times. Okay, we get another precept. This is Jeremiah 1, verse 19. And they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, to deliver thee. Yeah, so, we're like I said, we just got to get our minds right for the times that are coming, because we know that Esau is going to come down with great wrath, and we know this so-called white man, which is this Japhite, is going to be a tool that Esau uses with the military to try to come against Jake. And we understand that that's